What's up, my brother? If you don't have the Kaido medal set, you are actually at a huge disadvantage. Well, that's what most of the people think, but here's the crazy part. There are medal sets that can literally replace it, and most players are completely ignoring them. So in this video, I'm gonna show you the best alternatives and which one you should actually be using depending on your role. But before we jump into the replacement, we need to understand one thing first. Why is the Kaido medal set meta? Let's keep this simple. The Kaido set is one of the best medal sets in OPBR because it has strong medal tags, it gives skill 1 cooldown reduction, and you even get extra damage. And the biggest reason, it works for any role. Attackers, defenders, runners, it doesn't matter. That's why it's considered a universal medal set. But here's the problem, not everyone has it, right? So what do you use instead? This is where the triple Robin medal set comes in. And honestly, this might be the best replacement for Kaido. The reason why the Robin set is so strong is because you still get skill 1 cooldown reduction, but on top of that, you can get max skill 2 cooldown reduction, and that cap is 30%, which is actually huge in my opinion. This set, it will let you spam both skill 1 and skill 2 consistently. Now, the important question is, what's the best combination? If your goal is skill 1 cooldown, this is one of the best setups. Number 1 is the Kandula medal. This is the Enies Lobby Robin. This one reduces skill 1 cooldown by 2% when you get hit. And this is actually better than it sounds because in real matches, you're constantly taking damage. And some units out there are too tanky, they can just tank for 30 seconds non-stop. The next one is the Delphinium medal. This is the Arobi Robin, by the way. This one boosts skill 1 cooldown speed by 13% when your team has less treasure secured. And the best part, this effect is global. You don't need to be inside treasure, it works anywhere in the map. That's why it's global. And the third one is the 2 years later Robin medal. This one gives you 13% skill 1 cooldown when your HP is 70% or more. So again, this is another global effect. And you know me, I'm a big fan when it comes to a global effect medals. And this is why this combination is so good. You are getting cooldown reduction no matter where you are. You are not locked into treasure areas. You are not forced into a specific situation. You just get value all the time. Now, a quick warning for everyone, if you try to mix these medals with VV or other Baroque Works characters, you won't get the max 30% skill to cooldown. You need the proper tags, Straw Hat plus Baroque Works. So if you are building this, commit to Robin, and I think that's the best decision. So is this good for every role? Honestly, my brother, no, it's not. I think this set is best for attackers and defenders because they benefit the most from skill spam. And for runners, I think Sanji medal set are better because capture speed is everything for runners. Unless you are using a runner that relies on speed buff to ignore enemies, then that's a different story. But as much as you can, my brother, if you are using a runner, please use capture speed, okay? Please, because it's different. You're gonna feel the difference if you're gonna put capture speed on your runners. Really, you will clutch the game, you will just capture it no matter what. So please use a Sanji medal set on runners. Now let's move on to Jinbei medal set. And my brother, this one is tricky. Really, this set can be strong, but it's not as simple as the Robin set in my opinion. Here's the build I came up with. Number 1 is the boss medal. This reduces skill 1 cooldown by 5% when you use skill 2, right? Which is really strong for characters that spam skill 2. But here's the catch. It only works if your skill 2 actually changes, like EX Law or Sabo. And Garp and BBV2, not characters like Kizaru, okay? His dash skill, it won't trigger this effect. I tried it. Also for Kobe, it will not trigger the effect. So you need that skill 2 to change and spam it and change it and spam it, change it and spam it. So those type of skill 2, that is perfect for EX Law or Sabo. Next is the Raid Jimbei medal. This gives damage reduction when your HP is above 70%. It's decent, nothing fancy. Number 3 is the future outfit Jimbei medal. This increased damage when attacking enemies in the treasure. Again, solid but situational. Now, here's the big problem. Of course, we have a problem. Here's why this set is tricky. You need specific tags. You need 2 Jinbei medals with straw hat tags and 1 with 7 warlords, because every Jimbei you will get 7 warlord of the sea, but at least try to get 2 medals with straw hat tags using this Jinbei, because if you can do that, you will get the 30% skill to cooldown. And for the newer players, that's really hard to build in my opinion. And some people might want to use the egghead Jinbei. I think you're gonna lose a lot, really, because the Jinbei or the egghead Jinbei unique trait, it will not work. You're gonna go over 30%, so I think it will not work. So overall, I still prefer the Robin set. It's easier to build, more consistent, and gives you value in every situation. Now let's test it. Kaido set versus Robin set. Let's see the real difference in cooldown speed. Alright, so after testing this for the first time, I'm gonna be real with you though. I would still go for the Kaido medal set, and honestly, it's not even that close. The Kaido set is just better overall. You get better metal tags, you get insane skill on cooldown, and everything just feels more consistent. And yeah, Robin set gives you up to 30% skill to cooldown, but compared to Kaido's 20%, the difference is actually not big in real gameplay in my opinion. You're not suddenly spamming way faster, it's barely noticeable. But what is noticeable is the skill 1 cooldown, and Kaido absolutely dominate in that area, really. We're just using skills in here, we're not even getting hit or something, and that's it. It's the raw cooldown, but Kaido says just better though. And I'm not gonna lie, this actually surprised me, really. Good thing I've always been recommending the Kaido set, especially for new players, and this proves something important. It's not just about cooldown numbers, you also need to look at metal tags, extra damage, damage reduction, the overall synergy of the metal, and that's where the Robin set kind of falls off in my opinion. It doesn't really give you strong extra damage, no real damage reduction, so yeah, it looks good on paper, really, but in actual gameplay, Kaido just performs better. And about the Jimbei set, I didn't fully test it here, but based on how it works, I actually think it's better than Robin. So if I had to rank them, Kaido set is still number 1, Jimbei comes next, and then Robin. So now it's clear to me, the Kaido set is still the best overall metal set in OPBR. And something just clicked in my head right now. Now I kinda know what is the best metal set overall. Really. Thank you for this though, now I know. Alright, so that's it for this video, my brother. You know the drill. Stay salty and stay awesome, and salty rock. Now signing off.